thing to do on a Friday afternoon. You pretend that you're playing Hot Ones, the show with hot wings and even hotter questions. So today I'm here with Martin Lawson. He's my son-in-law. He married my daughter Alyssa, my oldest, and they gave me my first grandchild, Cyrus Cole. He's in the house sleeping right now. I asked him if he wanted to come out here and see this. He said, "I'll see it later when I'm a grown-up." So he doesn't really want to be out here with us right now. I don't blame him because Martin has taught me into doing this. Now, originally, it was going to be him and Caitlin. And I thought that was going to be okay, and I would host it, you know. But then I realized the host is supposed to eat the wings as well. Martin, how are you with spice?
I'm okay. When it gets to the extremely spicy things, it obviously hurts, but I've been getting accustomed to it.
That obviously hurt. Okay. Oh, that's just, you're scaring me. You scared me really bad. I am a lightweight. I am not a spicy guy. When I order hot wings, I use the mild is where I go. But for the sake of everybody seeing my pain, we're going to try to go a little deeper with that today. Jackie, you want to stay in there for me? Last chance. Okay, you're not okay. What's your level of spice, Jack?
10.
A scale of 0 to 10.
I like salt.
Jackie's main spice is salt. Okay. So we're going to try this. I have some questions for Martin. Hopefully they won't be too probing, but they're supposed to be hot questions. So what we'll do is we'll do like they do on the show. We'll take a bite of the wing. We'll discuss the wing for a second, and then we'll go with the question. So Martin, you're leading me through this spice journey.
All right.
So number one, now I've moved the plates. That's 5.
Yeah.
One sound there, left or right. So tell us what we got to start off with.
So number one is sriracha. On the hot ones, if you're a fan like I am, they use it on seasons 1, 2, and I think 3. Sriracha, they used to say sriracha, no big deal. So this should be easy.
Okay, he just said the season sriracha was on. That's how well Martin knows this.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. Number one, sriracha. We'll try not to breathe, just going to eat it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Just a good flavor.
I have a theory. I've watched the show too. And I see the stars just eating the outside. No. Oh, there it is. Now, I'm worried that they don't have enough meat. If you eat the meat, it should make it better.
True. Yeah.
But it doesn't. All right. But I'm okay. I'm also not scared to drink my drink. You notice I have 3 different ones here. As I smile, we start off with a nice light Diet Dr. Pepper. All right. So, Martin,
Yes, sir.
you are in this crazy family. Now, again, I remind you from time to time, you chose this channel. They had to be here, but you chose it.
That's true.
So I want you to think back, because we know about you in college, because Lisa met you there, and of course after college. But we don't know the early Martin that well.
Gotcha.
So I want you to think back to your elementary school days
Ooh.
and tell us what was one of the craziest things that ever happened to you in like kindergarten going into middle school, somewhere in that area, somewhere when you were a little kid. What's one of the craziest things that ever happened to you?
Well, as far as crazy goes, I mean, besides moving from Florida to Georgia, I guess that's one thing. But
Something you did.
something I did crazy wise. Well, all right. Again, maybe not too crazy, but we had a neighbor that lived behind us with a pasture, like barbed wire fence with cows and stuff behind us. And we went out there one day into his pasture, and they spotlighted us, and we had to run back real quick, and they were yelling.
The rancher is like the guy spotlights you.
Yeah. So apparently he heard us that night because it was me and a
Were y'all
friend.
going cow tip or something?
No, we were just out there just hanging out. And
Hey, what you want to do? Let's go look at the cows. Okay.
yeah, just looking at them, and we got spotlighted and headed back to the house and ran off. So yeah, that's about it.
In my family, getting spotlighted means you're on the stage. But Martin had a whole different view. Okay. All right. Our second wing. Now, I think I'll be okay with this one. This is Cholula.
Yep.
I get to liking this from the one of the food trucks here in town. He puts this on his pork tacos, which I've kind of taken over as a staple at our house. So Cholula shouldn't be too much problem
Yeah,
for me.
and Cholula, again, big Hot Ones fan. It was probably featured on seasons 4 through 5 of Hot Ones. So it was also their second one right after Sriracha.
If you'll check Martin's Wikipedia page about the hot ones, you'll find out all about that. All right, here we go. This is Cholula.
Oh, it is so good. I love that flavor.
So you did secretly sneak Cholula into the rest of them, right?
I mean, I could have tried, but I don't think I did.
I gotta say, I love that flavor though.
You know, really, we could have started with this.
Yeah.
This is actually milder,
Yeah, I
Then
think I
the
had it a little
sriracha.
backwards there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but really good. I've actually, of the spices, I bet you kind of got me trying spices more. And this one really is nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's a smoother taste, like a Tabasco or something like that. It's really nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, so my second question. All right. So football is always been a big part of your life and
Oh, yeah.
sports in general.
Right.
Now we know that you were a football player, but what other sport did you ever think about playing or that you played?
That is a great question. So going back to elementary school, I used to want to be a professional soccer player. Yeah, you see Jackie looking at me.
He's gonna get his ball.
Uh,
Wait, Jake, come back.
And what's funny is I was a chunky elementary school kid, but I was so good at keep away.
Stop. Don't.
But I could keep the ball away from the faster kids so good. I was like, I love it. And I started watching MLS and everything. But yeah, soccer was definitely my first choice. But then when I got to middle school, football hit me, and I'm a big Packers fan. Everybody knows. So yeah, after soccer, football just hit me.
Wow. Okay, soccer fan. So, of course, I guess that's something else you and Alyssa have in common because she was a big soccer player. One of the few all-star girls that played on the county teams.
Right.
I used to love when she would shove a kid out of bounds. Some little boy thinking, "That's just a little girl." Pew! There goes
That's my
Alyssa.
wife.
Yep, she's pretty tough. All right, third wing.
All right, what we got? Oh yeah, this is one. This is the only one of the new ones I have tried. The classic has been obviously a mainstay in the last 2-3 seasons, and it's really tasty. I think Jack, I think you'll like it. It's
All right.
a barbecue flavor.
It's classic.
It's
Oh my gosh,
classic.
it's classic. All right, let's try the classic.
Oh yeah, the hickory taste. Definitely get the hickory.
A little closer to Tabasco, I think, than.
It's
than
definitely vinegar based. Yeah,
Mhm.
vinegar like Tabasco. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. Actually, for me, oh, there it comes. There you go. All right, so for me though, that's even the sriracha is even hotter to me
Oh,
than the
wow.
classic or the Cholula.
Okay.
It's just hit me in a different place. It just
Oh yeah.
now
It's
on
different everybody.
The lips is that hit me there.
Yeah.
Please remind me not to rub my eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Liz, you're the watch your eyes person.
Yep.
All right. So this is a two-part question.
Okay.
Number one, what made you choose little bitty LaGrange College
Okay.
to come to school at?
Yeah.
And then try to play football. And then, what do you remember about the first time you met Alyssa?
Oh, those are great questions. First one is boring, but I'll get through it. How I got to know about LaGrange College. So I was 2-3 months from graduation, went up to my football coach, wanted to play football in college, knew I wasn't going D1 or D2. I was like, what little school do you know about? And he said, I heard about LaGrange. I applied for LaGrange and Augusta State University, where I grew up in Augusta. Did not get accepted to Augusta State, which is weird. But LaGrange College accepted me, so that's how I heard about LaGrange College, and ended up going there.
You weren't in admissions at the time where you listened. Okay.
Oh yeah, nah. I just had a really good SAT score.
Good.
Now Alyssa, the reason I tell this to everybody, she asked for my number because of what I did.
Okay.
Was walking her back from fraternity house, and it was probably right at winter. It was like 35, 40 degrees outside. I was wearing a jacket. She had given her jacket to a friend. I just kept asking, will you please take my jacket? Will you please take my jacket? Next thing you know, she thinks I'm nice, and I hope I am still. But she asked for my number.
Thought.
And that's how I met Alyssa.
Okay. Now, did you have sleeves on at the time?
At the time, yes, 100%.
Very often, Martin will not have sleeves.
Yeah, oh
So-
yeah, very hot-blooded.
All right. So, we've got 3 down.
Oh yeah, stack them up right
We
there.
go to our 4th one. Tell me about this one.
All right, so from what I know, I've never had it, but I watched the show, obviously.
Oh, great.
Uh,
I've never had this, but it could kill you.
Los Calientes is supposed to be, that's their 4th or 5th sauce right now. It was their 5th back in the day. I think it's their 4th now because they keep amping the heat. But what I hear the most from all the celebrities they have on the show is that it's very tasty. Don't know what it tastes like yet, but we're about to find out.
Okay. All right. So, this is Los Caliente.
All right.
I just think of Dan Patrick and saying it's It's on fire.
Okay.
I get as much in my mouth as I can to cut it.
It's got a little heat. But boy, is that good. I like that on a burger too.
Okay. Doesn't hit you hard. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's secondary. It
Yeah.
Doesn't hit you on the front. Got a little the acid taste. Actually, kind of fruity. Has a little sweetness to it.
Yeah, I need to look up the ingredients. I didn't even look at the ingredients before we started, but yeah, that's really good.
Woo. Okay.
Definitely got heat though.
Hold on. Yeah, we'll have to.
It's got some heat. I'll join you.
Okay. Woo. All right, now we have a regular part in our show
All right.
where we go through people's Instagram and try to find.
No, you didn't.
I'm trying to find something that might interest the people, and just get a little explanation on this.
Okay.
So in post-production, I'll actually put the video in here, but what I have to show Martin, that's not what I have to show. Hold on. Go back. Well, let me research for him. Hold on. There he is. This is a picture. It's a video, actually, of the reveal to whether Cyrus was a boy or a girl, okay? So what I want you to do is just kind of walk me through what you thought before y'all lit the candle,
Yeah.
and or the smoke bomb, and then as it's happening and after. Just kind of tell me what you were thinking here.
Okay, so here I was like, we're gonna pull it easy, and next thing you know, it's like, wow, this thing is not pulling. So because it was a thing attached to the smoke bomb, I gripped it, pulled it, I waited, and I was the first one to see the smoke come. My mom always comments on this that she didn't even know what was happening until she saw my reaction. But I saw it, blue smoke came out. I was expecting a girl, honestly. But as soon as the blue smoke came out, I just hyped up, and not saying I didn't want a girl. It's just I did not. Anna knew, Alyssa's sister, knew for 2.5 weeks what our child was, and we did not know. So I was just going nuts. I didn't care what it was. I was just like excited to finally see it. So yes, thank you, Anna, for keeping that secret so hard, because my excitement could not have been any bigger.
Well, now what was really cool, and I've talked to all of our family was there, and as I've talked to my mom and dad and my brother and my sister and sister-in-laws, excuse me, Brad doesn't have 2 wives, sorry. We're Mormons, but that's not it. But one of the things that they comment often on is how genuine your reaction was to seeing that smoke.
Oh, yeah.
That, for me, I'm an actor, and so I'm a lot of times thinking, I'll do this if it's this, and I'll do this if this. You know, we kind of make our face. You did none of that. You thought,
Right.
I'm going to pull this top. And when you did, everything was fresh and new to you as
Oh,
it
yeah.
hit, and it just everybody just loved you even more because they saw how excited you were at that puff of smoke. And Cyrus is an awesome little dude, by the way.
Oh yeah, and it was definitely genuine. I was just excited just to see the gender, just to see what I was expecting to have. It was awesome.
All right, so we're down to, and we're just doing an abbreviated show, just 5 wings. So this one is called what?
This is Last Dab Apollo. Now I've had the original Last Dab. I still got half a bottle left that I've been eating. This is supposed to be even hotter. Obviously it's tradition to put a little extra dab, so I'll do it. My host can do it if he wants. I would say very small if you want to do it, because I've had the original. The original was rough, so I'll even do it.
Is this like the kind that like almost killed my other son-in-law?
I don't know.
You know, Jordan did
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
it is. Yeah, yeah.
And Jordan wouldn't talk to Martin for a couple of weeks after
Yeah,
this.
he won't even have Tabasco now because of me, so that's all my fault. I would do the smallest dab possible.
It's not hitting you when you first sniff. A lot of these will just kind of make your head explode
Oh yeah.
as you.
So yeah, just a little touch.
All right, I think I've touched it.
All right.
I don't know how much came out. That's why we're using this real far away look, so you can't see how much I'm really doing. All right. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Wing and then question.
Wing and then question. See if I can ask the question after the wing.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh yeah. That's the last dab.
Oh, that's not. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll stop there. Oh, boy. Where's
That
that
is
trash
the
can?
last
Oh, hey.
You're outside to spit.
There's nothing left to spit. Hold on.
Oh yeah, drink up. Babe, milk. Is there milk in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got milk.
I say take some milk because it's gonna burn for a while.
Okay. All right. That's why do people do that? Okay. Oh, wow, oh no. Oh.
You just
Okay,
gotta breathe
hold
it
on.
out, breathe it out, breathe it out.
I don't know what I'm mixing here. This is really okay. Hold on. Martin's like in a Zen mode here, but all right for me.
Oh yeah,
Let's get this last question in.
gotcha.
All right. Whew. All right. So now you're about to have your first Father's Day.
Oh yeah, true.
So you'll actually be able to celebrate that, and not just with your father, but as a father yourself. And one of the things that fathers have to do, and it's kind of biblical, is just to have a vision, have where you want to go.
Oh,
So I want you to think right now. Woo, gosh, this is hot.
Very hot.
Think about 3 different dates: 5, 10,
Uh-huh.
and 25. Okay, what is your vision for you and your family for 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and 25 years from now?
Okay, so I think I should have thought about this before. I mean, I've thought about it, but not in exact detail.
Sure.
Uh,
And I'm looking for details. I'd like to have this.
Yeah.
I'd like to be here.
I got you. Yeah. So 5 years from now, just completely comfortable at our home, and our son is happy, has plenty of place to roam around because he'll be 5 then, obviously. 10 years from now, honestly, be able to want to take our kid to places that I never got to experience at 10 years old.
Okay.
Disney World, mountains, anywhere we want to go, because we'll be that secure. And 25 years from now, I expect him to be more secure than I was at that age, because he'll be 25, and I want him to be more on track than I was, because you obviously, as being a father and now a grandfather, you want your kids and grandkids to do even better than you did. So I want my son to be even better than I was at 25.
I think that's awesome. I think you got a great opportunity to do it.
Oh yeah.
Well, folks, this is Martin. I'm Jack. I'm about to go stick my face in a tub and not touch anything for quite a while. Wow, it's still burning, y'all.
Oh yeah, it'll take about 15 minutes. You're all right though.
This has been Fake Hot Ones.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of the day.
See y'all.